What is up, everybody? Isaac Punts back here. College football is finally back, which means punting in college football subsequently also is back. So today we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some of the best punts. We're going to talk about what's happening with college football. We're going to talk about my way too early Ray Guy prediction. Okay, so first let's hop into it. FBS punting stats, top 3 punters of the week. Let's take a peek. Okay, because we have no other than Matt Araiza from San Diego State coming in 9 punts, 511 yards. That's amazing. That's insane. That is 56.7 yards average. I hope he can keep it up this season, break some records. Likely he'll probably end up hopefully maybe around the 50-yard mark. That's pretty good. San Diego State should be in a good area to have a really good average. Next, coming in FBS, we have, to no surprise, Mr. Ryan Stonehouse, Colorado State. He is going into his senior season, or like probably a super senior at this point. Dude's been playing college football for forever, thanks to COVID at least, and has absolutely put together a great 4 years previous to this, and is about to cap off his senior year with what looks like maybe his best ever 55 yards per punt across 4 punts. And then finally Jordan Stout. I had Jordan Stout kind of low on my list for the Big Ten just because he did all 3, but boy oh boy is he going to make me eat those words with a 53.86 yard average across 7 punts. Jesus Christ, Jordan, Penn State balling out. Next, let's take a look at the FCS stats. So we have Kevin Ryan, Idaho State. Okay, 4 punts, 220 yards, 55 yards per punt. That's also insane. Jake Garari, Southern Utah, across 2 games, a 51.1 yard average. And then finally Brady Boole, Houston Baptist, 9 punts, 458 yards, 50.89 yards per punt. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of punting for a lot of yards. And then finally, we're going to take a look at D2. We've got friend of the channel coming in at number 1, Clayton Cryle, Catawba, 4 punts, 48.5 yard average. And we got Dominic Butazzini with Notre Dame, 4 punts, 47 yard average. And then Joe Couch, Wichita Baptist, 5 punts, 47 yard average. So on top of that, we also have a couple of really insane punts here that I'm going to show you guys today. First, taking a look at your FBS punter that I think is going to be probably one of the best this season, if not the best. We have Ryan Stonehouse coming through with 2 amazing punts. The first one is just an absolute boomer all the way, backing people up to their 30-yard line, small return, just absolutely destroys this punt. And then on the flip side, you have another punt here, beautifully placed, that's going to result with the ball being down on the 1-yard line. Great special teams play for all of Colorado State. After that, we've got a couple punts here I took a couple punts from Joel Velasquez. Joel here also had 6 punts for a 50.67 yard average. Holy crap, that's a lot of punting. So I decided to include a couple punts here as an outstanding punter, regardless of the fact that he wasn't in the top 3 for this week, just because I was able to find film for him, and he honestly just absolutely balled out.
And a good punt. And Joe Velasquez. That was the freshman Titus Mikhail Adiamala.
Finally, we got a couple punts from our D2 guys, showing a little bit of love to them. First off, we have a punt by Ethan Evans. Beautifully placed. I think he's going to be one of the best in D2 this season, but his first game, unfortunately, I think he punted from the 45, the 50, the 40, and the 47 in that order. So really, really unfortunate for Mr. Ethan Evans, just because he has not had a lot of room to really open up his legs. Ended up with that game with like a 39-yard average. I think 3 of them were downed inside the 20, 4, and then he had 1 touchback. It was a 51 because he punted from the opposite 49. Hit, rolled in. That'll be up on the screen. Unfortunate for Ethan, but aside from that, a pretty overall good game. And then we have a punt by Clayton Cryle. Crushes a 68-yarder, right? Probably comes down a little bit too far, takes a really favorable bounce. His guys just weren't able to down it, so that's unfortunate. Anyway, thank you guys for coming along for the weekly punting roundup. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Please send in film if you get it of amazing punts, and as always, have an amazing day. All right, guys, take it easy. Peace.